I think it's one of those things where there are a lot of factors that come into the reason why the 80s were so influential, especially for right now, because we're very much the offshoot of the home video generation. You know, you had this huge change when tapes came out. So everyone was going out and getting VCRs and renting videotapes on the weekends. And that became a very important part of a lot of the weekend entertainment from everyone's family.
And now, our feature presentation.
FanZcene Video, we have it all.
Hello and welcome back to FanZcene Video. I am the owner, the operator, the curator, your guide to all of today's latest and greatest releases. And today's release, we'll be talking about that movie that you've all been desperately wanting to see this holiday season. That's right, you guessed it, Spider-Man.
Buy it now for the holidays on DVD and video.
Tobey Maguire stars as Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man. Kirsten Dunst stars as his love interest, Mary Jane Watson. James Franco stars as his best friend, Harry Osborn. And Willem Dafoe stars as the villainous Norman Osborn, aka Green Goblin. And Sam Raimi directs in a fantastic feature film. It was, Superman has always been my favorite superhero of all time, and Superman the movie is my favorite superhero movie of all time. And growing up, Spider-Man was right there with Superman, and I just loved his character and his story so much as well too. And when this movie came out, it was just so amazing, for lack of a better word, to finally see this. I mean, and like I said, done by Sam Raimi, who did the Evil Dead franchise, which is one of my all-time favorite franchises, and Spider-Man finally on the big screen. It was the direction, the acting. Tobey Maguire as Peter Parker Spider-Man was just, he still is the GOAT to this day. Nobody has ever topped him, and it's just all around. Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin and his evilness, his campiness, the way he hammed it up, the way he played it. This was just so perfect. Who cares whether the costume looked like a Power Rangers costume? It was just such a great yin and yang between Tobey and Willem Dafoe, and Kirsten Dunst as Mary Jane Watson was really good, and James Franco as Harry Osborn. The way the relationship deteriorates in the film and what it may eventually have led to, if it was, even though it wasn't quite led to the way we wanted it to, but it was just so great to see all these Spider-Man storylines and stuff play out in this film. I went to this film opening day, so excited. Me and my family, I just could not wait to see this, and it did not disappoint. I mean, I was standing there watching this film much like a kid at a festival being attacked by the Green Goblin, who couldn't take his eyes away or move in any way, shape, or form. Seriously, kid, get out of the way. What can you do, kids? But the movie was just, like I said, it just had so many iconic moments. You get to see the web slinging. Yes, they changed it, and he didn't have the web slingers. He came from his body. But, I mean, I kind of liked that change, because it was more like, once he got bit by the spider, he had more attributes of the spider. But trust me, I still like the web shooters. It was just so great to see him, do all these things as Spider-Man, his story, and just the way everything just came about, and how heartbreaking and happy and entertaining Peter Parker's story is as Spider-Man. I just couldn't get enough of this, and I was so excited when we were announced for part 2 after this. So it was so great. And I mean, like I said, it had so many memorable scenes. Who could forget the iconic scene of Spider-Man and Mary Jane Watson's kiss, and just like everything in between there. Man, does that get my nipples tingling. I meant spider sense tingling. But yes, it was really good, really fun, really entertaining. If you have not seen the original 2002 Spider-Man movie that sort of helped cultivate the craze of all the superhero movies, along with Blade and X-Men and so forth, you should really check it out. Yes, I absolutely do have a copy of it on VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K, and I love this. I love this movie. It was so good, so fun, entertaining, and just a great introduction to the world of Spider-Man into cinema. It was so fun. And you know, I know the last release and this release, we've been talking about some newer films, but don't worry, here at FanZcene Video, we also specialize in some of those rare cult, horror, sci-fi, and popular releases that some of the others don't, and I'm working hard to get you more releases out there for you guys.
You do too much. You're not Superman, you know.
Aunt May, I love that old bat. She always has my back. And yes, like I said, I will have more for you guys coming down the pipeline. More releases, more fun, more entertaining, more bad jokes, and more VHS style for you and anybody who likes to watch. So please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Give this video a like. And I will see you later. Excelsior, my dear friends.
Who am I? I'm Spider-Man.
You can be the first to own one of the biggest movies of the year.
If somebody told you I was just your average, ordinary guy, somebody lied.
Watch out!
Loaded with exciting games, lots of fun, and awesome action.
Wow.
Spider-Man. Also available in a limited edition gift set Friday, November 1st on DVD and video. Rated PG-13.